What's good, anime fans? Today we got a bunch of anime news that dropped this week, so we have a lot to talk about. I want to make a weekly series of just talking about anime news that has dropped. So if you guys like this enough, we could definitely live stream these news updates as well. So definitely let me know and stay tapped in so I can keep giving you guys the anime news of the week. So without further ado, let's get to the anime news. So first up, we have the most anticipated anime of summer 2026. And this is not my personal list. This is Anime Corner's list. Yeah, this is how based on their voting, users let them know that these are the most highly anticipated anime. My ranking, I probably would have Bleach at one, um, the Saga of Tanya the Evil second season at two, and then Jobless Reincarnation at season three. But anywho, the fans voted on this for Anime Corner, making Tanya the Evil um, season two as the number one anime. They ranked obviously Bleach 2, Jobless Reincarnation 3, and even for Crunchyroll, their summer 2026 lineup, they'd have Tanya the Evil season 2 being one of their highly anticipated anime. And it's gonna be or the studio presenting it is gonna be Studio Nut. Crunchyroll also lists Tanya the Evil season 2 with the July 8 subtitled airtime. And the dub is going to be announced for all the dubbed fans. I prefer subbed, but again, I understand. Let's see what else. For a lot of people, the reason this matters because Tanya's been gone for a long, long time. So a lot of people are very much anticipating this top tier anime. I think the movie came out a couple years ago, but season one has been, I think, what, 8 7 8 years. It's been a while, so I know a lot of people are anticipating it. And with Jobless Reincarnation, they obviously ranked it number two. They said season three is starting with a special double episode that's going to focus on Iris's training arc. So, double the trouble, can't beat that. There's going to be a special scheduled broadcast on July 4th at 8 p.m. on Tokyo MX. And obviously, if you haven't seen it, the new trailer um, uh, that came out showing Iris's return, and obviously the first two episodes are going to focus mainly on her, but she's going to be front and center, so be prepared. And obviously, my most anticipated anime, Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, the Calamity, which is the final rendition of the Thousand Year Blood War. Uh, it's scheduled to premiere July 25th, 2026. Um, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Obviously, it's the finale, so definitely gonna really enjoy how they close out this portion of Bleach. And I think there was another announcement that possibly the Hellverse could be dropping as well. Not like dropping anytime soon, but it was really interesting to see that it's because of all this momentum that Bleach is coming, there's going to be possibly more adaptations coming in the future. So I keep telling people, man, y'all be sleeping on Bleach. It is fire. So again, anime corners, those are the three um most anticipated sequels. So definitely I'm gonna be tapped into all that, and y'all should be too. The next news we got is some returning anime. Let's check it out. So if you watch Classroom of the Elite, The last and final episode of season 4 was crazy. We saw Aina Koji show that he is him. And if you've not watched it, or if you've not watched Classroom of the Elite at all, definitely tap in. Very psychological based anime. Um, what's it called? This dude, Aina Koji, that boy ain't got no feelings whatsoever. But I'm telling you, very, very good MC. Really enjoy watching him. And right after the season 4 concluded, they revealed that season 5 is being announced. So I can't wait for that to come up. And this was a surprise for me. Higurashi is returning. And man, this is I love this anime. I love this anime. Um, the same studio that produced in 2006 will be adapting this new anime project, and I don't even care if they retell the story, but the this is realistically one of the most, I would say, one of the best horror mystery franchises, and new fans are y'all gonna be eating well. I'm telling you, this anime is top tier. Um, Probably won't sleep at night. This is the actual visual. So man, I cannot wait for this anime to drop. It's definitely, like I said, a top tier anime. And oh man, it's it is so good. I just don't want to spoil it for you. So definitely there's a lot of source material from like the older renditions of it to watch, so definitely check it out. um but I'm telling you, we're we're being fed as anime fans, so definitely keep staying tapped in. So what do we have next? Crunchyroll confirmed April 2027 that Kagurabachi, the highly anticipated anime, will be premiering. So we got, for me as an anime fan, when I see um newer anime that are already popular manga being dropped, at first I pause and I'm like, but for me, what sold me is anytime I see swords, I'm bought in. I'm telling you, when they dropped the trailer for this anime, I saw the animation. I saw the concept of it to a point that kind of told me it's like that gangster vibe feel. I was like, ooh, this anime about to be tough. And then just the MC, just seeing how he don't care. He's slicing and dicing everybody up. Bet, sign me up. I'm going to watch this anime and enjoy it. I've heard a lot of good things. But the only bad thing that I've seen is that from the TCG side, Union Arena has this anime dropping, and people are already scalping it. It has not even been released, and people are already scalping it. So it tells you there's a lot of anticipation, similar to like a solo leveling. So I just by watching the trailer alone, I already know this anime is going to be top tier. But how is it going to compare to a lot of the other top tier anime like Bleach, Frieren, let's see what else dropped. My Hero Academia. There's so many top tier anime, but where is this gonna fit with all that? So I really, really can't wait to see. The next thing we got that is dropping. Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2 is coming. I've played the game. I have not watched the first season. Heard it was amazing. I still need to add it to my watch list. I watch a lot of anime, so some things I will miss, but from this getting a second season, and it has a window of fall 2026 release window. um let's see, it's planned to be a 10 episode story confirmed by Netflix. Trigger or Studio Trigger is the returning as animation studio. Uh, wouldn't be surprised if it releases on Netflix. I have to check to make sure. But at the end of the day, this anime is going to be top tier from everything I've heard. So definitely gotta watch the first rendition. I need to watch the first rendition and then get caught up to speed before this drops. So I definitely gonna add the first one to my watch list. Apparently, the MC from the first season is not going to be in this one, and I've heard there's a reason why. I don't know why. I have to watch and see. So last bit of news that we have is rapid fire round. Sekiro no defeat. We know that's the game where basically you have one chance to beat the game because if you die, you have to start over from the beginning. Uh, I had to drop this game because I got pretty mad about that concept. But it was like the older like games where like you'll play Mario and if you die, okay, you start at the beginning, things like that. But the animation of this looks so top tier. So I cannot wait to watch it. It says that it has what's it called? New trailer was released. There's gonna theatrical version is scheduled for September 4, 2026 in Japan. The anime is exclusively gonna be on Crunchyroll in 2026. The production committee confirmed that there's no generative AI being used after concerns from some of the viewers, and based on what I watched from the trailer, I don't see any type of AI. So I really can't wait for this. And what's interesting is because it has a big gaming audience, it might a lot of that is going to translate over to them watching the anime, and I just can't wait to see how things turn out. Definitely looks good so far. Now we have the record of Ragnarok officially announced. They dropped a short video to confirm season 4 title. Let's see what else, what else. It's been released. We'll focus on the 10th and 11th battle. And God versus humanity. If you've seen this anime, I'm telling you, it is so emotional. The stakes are so high. So much is going on. And man, it's for me a top tier anime that a lot of people don't focus on. But I'm telling you, if you watch this, you will fall in love. Love this anime. Top tier to me. I don't care how other people feel. I'm telling you, it's really, really good. They really focus on the backstories of all the fighters, whether it's the gods or the humans. So they build up the character. And then obviously when they fight and they clash and someone has to die, man, it hurts all the more so. So definitely check this out when you have a chance. It's coming out. Do we have a release date? No, it just was officially announced. So last one, Skeleton Knight in Another World, season 2, scheduled to premiere July 6th. There's an early episode 1 premiere on July 4th. Crunchyroll will stream the new season. Let's see. Yeah, for the most part, new anime studio looks like Aurora Studios replacing Studio Kai and Hornets for anime production. Obviously, as you can see, that's a new visual. Um, a trailer's already been dropped, and obviously the premiere's been confirmed. But I'm telling you, this anime when it first dropped, yes, the first episode, trigger warning, but after that, uh, it's not the regular everyday isekai. Well, let me see. It is the regular everyday isekai, but this MC, it's similar to Overlord in the sense that he's reincarnated into a video game or got transported into a video game, and it's a lot. I don't want to say gory, but it's a lot more disturbing than it looks. It looks all fun and games, this and that, but there's a lot of craziness going on. And I'm telling you, you have to watch it. You really will enjoy it. It's not going to be considered the best anime in the world, but definitely worth watching. And I personally really, really enjoy it. I'm going to be tapped in with season two, and uh, Arc story continues. So definitely going to enjoy that. So at the end of the day, anime fans, that is the news for the week. Summer 2026 starts this week. So be tapped in. It starts this week, summer 2026. So enjoy the fire anime that we have coming up. Let me know in the comments what more anime news you want me to discuss. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more anime news, recommendations, and clips. I'm your boy Mecha Mike, and I'm out.